We're going to look at upper body strikes and combinations. We're going to continue to tie in our inside fighting weapons. In this context, we're going to begin with right uppercut followed by lead elbow, okay? So again, concentrate on the footwork, concentrate on the stance, make sure the mechanics are right. That way we're delivering properly. The right uppercut, if you'll remember, I pivot slightly to my right, keeping my shoulders largely parallel to the floor here, projecting out and in with the uppercut while turning my body there. So it's right uppercut. That sets me up quite perfectly for a left elbow or lead elbow. So I bring my right hand to my forehead to defend against other attacks inside, and I pivot through on my left hip with a left elbow, okay? So again, right uppercut, lead elbow, okay? And you'll notice where I'm stopping, right uppercut, lead elbow. Pretty good defense in here after throwing two pretty solid inside strikes, okay? So one more time, I'm here, good solid fighting stance. Again, the tenets are the same. Feet about shoulder width apart, engage forward on my back toe, firing by turning my body slightly to the right, keep my shoulders parallel to the floor, throwing in and up with the uppercut, behind that, lead elbow, okay? Same concept for going the other side, guys. I'm here, good stance in the whole workup. From here, pivot slightly to my left, throw the left uppercut, followed by rear elbow, okay? One more time here, throwing up and in with the left uppercut, follow closely after defending, by the rear elbow. One more time. Here, pivot, good. Okay, let's look at a couple more angles here of both, of either. Let's start with the first one first, I suppose. I'm gonna throw right uppercut, again, slightly pivoting here, up and in. You notice the angle of my punch. These uppercuts can go even straight into the body. In context, what I want is a mixture of both. I don't want it straight in, also don't want it straight up. Nobody's that close, nobody's gonna be that close. So what I wanna do is drive up and in just a bit. Okay, it also allows me to off-center my head, moves my targeting. Okay, so I'm here, behind that, lead elbow. Okay, one more time. Good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Lead hand uppercut. Followed by the right elbow. Okay. Barely pivot. Okay. Let's do the other side. Again, we'll start with the right hand side. Right uppercut. Lead elbow. One more time. Theoretically, what this is doing, guys, is driving the target up, moving his head up, pushing his jaw into the air, where I'll cut it with my elbow. Okay, the other side. Pivot slightly to my left, left uppercut, followed by right elbow. One more time, same concept, picking up the head and driving into it. Okay, let's continue our inside attacks. Bring my friend Steven in. Kind of a neat concept here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work with having Steven from a clinch by and large, okay? We've got maybe this inside fighting's going on. I've tried my uppercuts and my elbows, and I've ended up in this clinch position. So what I'm gonna do, by engaging our kind of our rule of thumb, Steven's nose is over his knee because I'm controlling the clinch. From here, all I'm gonna do, my right glove stays up. I'm gonna redirect Steven by pushing his head to the outside, okay? All kinds of different systems use this type of technique. I wanna redirect at the top of his head here, okay? Push him to the outside, and I'm gonna load up my right cross in the meantime. Hit him on the chin, okay? So I'm here. And again, we've gotten here, maybe we can even throw the combination before. If I were to throw maybe, you know, right uppercut and a lead elbow, suddenly we're here. I've clinched from here, as opposed to the traditional knee attacks, which he's expecting. He's bracing himself for it. So he has his weight here on his legs. That's where he's gonna be braced. His posture is good. He's not paying attention to the upper line. So I'm just gonna redirect it. And after I move it right behind it, throwing a big overhand right, okay? So one more time, again, we'll use it from a combination. I'm right uppercut, I'm left elbow, we've ended up clinched. So as opposed to just doing the traditional knee attacks, where I'm more vulnerable for him catching my leg and the rest, don't wanna be vulnerable. So here, right hand attaches to my head just in case Steven's throwing crazy punches. I'm pretty much covered up. From here, I'm gonna scoop his head just by pushing it to the outside. My hand is underneath his chin. I'm now hidden behind my left shoulder, just in case Steven throws a wild right. I'm here where I can't be hit. If I'm hit on top of the head, which isn't as bad. From here, I just follow my hand right onto the target, okay? Let's look the other way if we could. Okay, so again, it's good to operate, I think, from this combination. We're inside, elbow, I'm here. We've ended up in here. Now, again, I wanna make sure my hands stay up. I wanna make sure my chin stays down, conversely, because again, when you get here, guy's not gonna be as gentle as Steven's being, might be trying to flurry punches and this kind of thing. It really doesn't bother me as long as I'm well defended. So I'm here, my chin is down. Again, I push Scoop Steven's head to the outside. My target begins to reveal itself. Ash! I pin myself to it. Okay, so again, right uppercut, ash, lead elbow, ash, end up clinched. From here, I'm gonna redirect Steven's head. I can even push with my far glove this way, pushing into him. Now also, I wanna make sure that I'm going to push Steven to the outside and make it seem quite easy. I want to make sure I'm pushing him hard. He's a big, strong guy. So I want to make sure when I go to push him to the outside, I'm really giving him a push. It's really going to surprise him on the other side. As soon as his head, what tends to happen with people is they get their head stuck in here. And as soon as they find a way out, oh, look, I have a way out. And I have something waiting for his natural reaction. His natural response is going to be the wrong one. So one more time of this cool drill here with my friend Steve. Yes, yes, here. I scoop Steven's head, get my chin behind my left shoulder so that I don't get hit. Start pushing him, yes. Hit him hard. Thanks, Steve. Those are the upper body strikes and combinations.